Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. One of our comrades asked me about the 3/8/2023 orders, about the recent changes taken place in the Transfer and Placement Committee for the rotational transfers as well as the general transfers in the Department of Post. I have also searched. I have not made any earlier video on the topics which has been inadvertently omitted. But this is a very serious issue. Thanks to the comrade who pointed out this. Actually, the composition of Transfer and Placement Committee and the approving authority up to ASP level has been laid down in the DG Post letter dated 3/8/2023. For HSG I NFG and also HSG I APMG and R AD staff will be the chairman. 2 for the purpose of APMG bar AD or equivalent will be the members. DPS headquarters is the approving authority for allotment of region, and for posting and transfer, the DPS region is the approving authority. So as per these changes, up to HSG II, it has been given to the division level. For approval, it has been with the circle level. But for the transfer and posting, this has been given to the division level. But for HSG I and also the HSG I NFG and also all the HSG I post, the APMG or AD staff of the region, they will be the chairman, and APMG, AD or equivalent will be the members. DPS headquarters or DPS region is the approving authority. On promotion to NFG official shall be allotted to the same region and not possible nearby the region. They should be allotted to the same region on NFG or otherwise the nearby region. At the time of allotment of newly promoted, pending transfer request for the change of region should be considered first. This has been legalized by this order. At the time of giving the fresh allotment, whatever be the pending request, that should be considered first, and thereafter only fresh allotment shall be made. For HSG II and LSG, the same composition of transfer committee and approving authority is also with the same as DPS headquarters. Posting and transfers will be approved by the head of the division from HSG II to PA level. For that, the Transfer and Placement Committee will be the head of the division. 2 deputy SPs bar ASP or IP of the same division as members, that will be nominated by the divisional head. Earlier, this was not the provision. Earlier, the SP and also the SP SSP of the nearby division and one of the ASP or IP of the same division. It was the Transfer and Placement Committee. This has been now modified. All the 3 will be from the same division, and the divisional head will nominate the Transfer and Placement Committee. That means it is a mockery. Whatever be the decision of the divisional superintendent, that will be implemented. There will be no check mechanism, and there is no purpose for keeping the Transfer and Placement Committee if the divisional head is nominating 2 members of his own division. Naturally, no ASP or deputy is going against the SP because they know what is the powers of the divisional superintendent. Nobody will go against. So what are all the decision of the SP? That will be simply implemented by the SP by misusing this Transfer and Placement Committee. This is my opinion. On promotion to HSG I and LSG, officials shall be allotted to the same division or nearby division, and before posting to promoted official, what are all the pending requests for HSG II and LSG, that request for change of division shall be considered first. This is the order dated 3/8/2023. The major change, there are 2 changes. That number 1 change, what are all the pending requests, that should be considered first, thereafter only the fresh allotment shall be made. This is a welcoming trend. But the second one, the change of Transfer Placement Committee, this is not good, and the purpose of constituting the Transfer and Placement Committee is totally defeated by this order. This is my opinion, and Service Union will take a serious note. Otherwise, the SPOs, I am not blaming all the officers are like this. There may be some 5% or 10%. Those officers will misuse the Transfer and Placement Committee to satisfy their whims and fancies as well as their ego, and also to settle score with the trade union people. They should be seriously taken, and the status quo anti-position so far the Transfer and Placement Committee should be restored, or otherwise it will not be good for the postal employees. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again.